Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner. So we're going to continue on with what I started earlier today, which was attempting to do a speed run in hard mode and to see how long it takes me, see if it takes see how much longer it will take me to do it in hard mode than it did in the regular mode. So we're loading up here, and it should take me back right where I left off in the last video. Maybe. There we go. Right where we were at. Alright, so, did I have any fuel on the ship? I thought the starter might help me out a little bit. So we'll just tow it up here. There we go, we can get gas from there. So we should be good with that. Now what I need to do is run over here, pick me up 2 service spare parts. And we're going to take those service spare parts over to where the roadblock is. If this thing will stay in a straight line. And then we'll run down and do this bridge. And I will come back up here, load up 2 more service spare parts, and go over to our gas station and open up that road. And this should give me enough money and points to get my mud tires for the Chevy, and we can head over and get to P16 with a quick stop on the way back to get the White Western Star. And we should have some decent trucks then. Not that this one's not decent, it is, but the others are better. And I want the best trucks I can get my hands on. And attach it. And pick up our service spare parts. There we go. That way the crane does not hit the trailer. Do our anchors and our crane. And service spare parts. I do not want a truck. I still wish you could load up more than 1 cargo at a time on the loading platform. It's a big loading platform. There we go. And 1 more. 49 gallons of gas, it should be good. And we are off and running. So I've got the more fuel over there. I will pick that one up when I come back. Because when I come back, I will not have the trailer with me. Make it easier to pull in there and back out. And we'll discover our garage. One garage. Alright. Money. Gonna need a little bit of that. Zigzag this trailer back so it stays pretty much a little straighter than it would have. And we'll run down here and get our bridge fixed up. My phone is beeping at me. I think we better do this. It's a little more stable this way. So you have to excuse me hearing me clear my throat. Still trying to get over this flu. Today was pretty good though. Didn't have a lot of issues. Starting to get my energy back. Yeah, for those that have not had the flu, I don't recommend it. It's not fun. Especially when you're an old guy like me. It takes a little longer to bounce back. Alright, so our bridge is coming up. I'll need the bridge on the way back. I won't need it on the way to Drummond Island. And our bridge. Alright, come on. Got a little button happy. Last couple of weeks I've been driving a lot in first person. And I like driving in first person. The trucks have all this detail inside of them. But this one looks like it, actually it kind of looks like it has an 8-track player in it. Those y'all youngins that don't know what an 8-track player is, look it up on YouTube. Still listen to 8 tracks. Just looking around in a cab. Wing glass. I miss wing glass. So if you don't know what wing glass is, it's see that little knob down there in your pretty much center low area. It would have a little button on it. You push that button, and then that little triangle piece of glass there would move out. You could allow air in the vehicle. Especially when it was raining and foggy. It fogged up your windows. You could open that up and it would put air on your windows to clear them off. Nowadays everybody just runs air conditioner. So I have been hearing a lot of complaints about the crossplay and people trying to do co-op modes. I'm hoping that gets fixed pretty soon. I know District B13 was talking about doing a co-op mode. Yeah, let's get it out there. And anchor. And I didn't hit the anchor right. So let's shift the truck over and do our anchors from here. And I just had a thought, I better make sure that service spare parts is what this needs. So let's jump back over to the Chevy and go find out. Up in gas. $176. That's expensive. Pick you up while I'm here. Oops. I want to see how far I get in two-wheel drive. Not very far. Especially if I keep running over trees like this. can do it. And yes, 2 service spare parts. Also need some repairs on this thing. He's yep, a little bit too slow. That's all right. Fleet Star to the rescue. I was watching about a week or so ago. Some guys were playing this, and boy, were they beating this game up about how crappy it is and how much they didn't like it, and they probably complained for about an hour. And I finally got tired of hearing all the complaints. Shut them down. You know, if you hate the game, don't play it. I don't know why people can't get that through their heads. There are games I hate, and I don't play them. World of Tanks was one. I used to love that game. Then it got down to if you didn't have a premium tank, if you didn't buy a lot of this, buy a lot of that, then you're just going to always be on the losing team. You're going to be on that team that gets totally demolished while the other team only loses 1 tank. Same way with Forza 7. Used to love playing Forza 7 until just got too many peoples in there that all they want to do is wreck everybody else, drive the wrong way, cause everybody else grief. And the developers weren't doing anything about it, so hell with that game. Play something different. This game does have its faults. And some of them are pretty obvious that the developers don't want to deal with, or can't deal with. I don't know which is which. But I still have fun playing it. When it no longer becomes fun, I'll move on to something else. I would like to do something like I see others do in Space Engineers. I really love that game. Unfortunately, there's not a lot for the Xbox in that game. For that game, you really need to do anything really fun. You gotta have a computer. Which is something I don't have. But I'm saving up my pennies and we'll see what happens. I was stuck on something. Alright, let's get this delivered. And then I'll get the Chevy out. Come on, give me a cargo. There we go. Alright, promoted to 4, which is what I need. I think at 4 I can get the better tires for the Chevy now. Oh, you would roll this way. Winch. And we'll get you back on your wheels. No harm, no foul. So hello, was it Ty X14? How you doing tonight? We are trying to do SnowRunner hard mode and see how fast we can get Michigan done. Compare it to when I did the speed run in the regular mode, well, semi-regular mode. It took 37 game days, from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. each game day to finish Michigan. See how much of a difference hard mode will make. Oh, me? I'm doing pretty good now. Struggling, trying to recover from the flu. I don't like the flu. The flu sucks. Yeah, I can go on down here. Oh, no, I can't. Dang it. And that's why I can't, because I don't have the winch yet. So let's go rescue the Chevy again. I think I'll get it back on the wheels and then go straight back to the garage and get the autonomous winch. And I should have enough money to get the mud tires on it too. This truck actually drives better backwards. Because Bob is awesome at driving backwards. So if y'all don't know who Bob is, that's Bob. He's a truck driver. Yep. Say hi, Bob. When things go right, I did it. When they go wrong, it's Bob's fault. Yep. Alright. Park you here. And go get our autonomous winch so I don't have to worry about this anymore. Then I'll go down to get the upgrade. And then we will head out for Drummond Island and the P-16. Big boy in the game. Well, if I can drive. Also need to see if I have enough money to get the repair points in. Fuel I should be okay with. As soon as I hit Island Lake, I will snag one of the trailers. All right. Autonomous winch first. Sell that one. And then I can get my mud tires now. Oh, no, I can't. I get off-road tires. Off-road tires work. Mud tires are level 7. And I think that is... Oh. Keep forgetting to paint it. There we go. We're in green now. I like green. Wait, you can flip over now. Slow it down. Ah, I forgot to get the... Dang it. Back we go. I forgot to repair points. Add-on, I've got to put that in the back so I have a little bit of repair. Because unless I take the Fleet Star over, I can't use any of the repair trailers, which I think is a ridiculous idea. That I can't get repair points out of a trailer unless I am hooked to it. You walk in the back and you get the parts out. How hard is that? And we've got our repair points. Alright. So that leaves me with 50 repair points and a spare tire. Which I know I'm going to damage the crap out of this truck. So what I may do is go down here and use some of the repair points to fix it all up. I think I should just go the other way. And then restock. Which I do like that add-in that they put in for hard mode. Restock your repair points without being in the garage. I'd like to see that in regular mode also. I'd forgotten the speedometer on this thing. Had a Chevy like this one time. Long, long time ago. I always thought that was a weird way to do the speedometer. Come on, stay straight. Alright, let's repair up. And refill our repair points. So it'll cost me $68. I can deal with that. Alright, what I can always do is, instead of taking this to go get the other Chevy, I can just send the Fleet Star over to get it. And I'll eventually get the upgrade for the diff lock on this truck. I really don't see where the diff lock helps it. It's not like the Jeep. The Wrangler, you put the diff lock on and you can see a noticeable difference. Chevy here, I've really never seen a noticeable difference in diff lock with it on or off. Oh, got mud on the windshield. And no windshield wipers. I would still like to see in the winter regions, I would like to see blizzards. Oh, shoot, I'm not four-wheel drive. Yeah, that might be why I'm not going very well. Not that one. That. And we'll go ahead and pick up this upgrade over here. It's for the Scout. Dangerous water. Didn't even think about a snorkel. So this is the race suspension for the Scout, which is something I do not use on the Scout. The suspension makes it even more tippy than it already is, which is my biggest complaint about the Scout. Did I bust my lights? that's not going to be fun. Huh. Well, I guess that's a thing now. Yep, lights are not coming on. Alright, we'll just drive it in the dark. A little shortcut here. Everybody watching, if you're coming through this area, this is the best way to get through here. Don't try to stay on the road over there. That will just swallow your truck. Over here, and once you get past this telephone pole, arc back over. And then follow the grass here. Well, maybe I should have sprung for the spotlights on the top. Ah, crap, and I didn't fill it with gas either. And I'm not going to make it. So we'll just shut the engine down. And we'll get some gas for this. And I guess I will have to take this one over. I forgot to put gas in the truck. Slow ass steering. Hey, we got lights on this one. I may not want to take this over because excuse me, I still have the regular tires on it. They're bigger, but they're still the regular ones. So let's run over to... crap, I still haven't done that. There we go. Sorry, I had a coughing fit there. I think it might be a mite hot in here. Open a window. Get some cool breeze in here. Unfortunately, also means you might get some idiots coming by in some loud cars or ATVs blasting their music. Where were we? And 19 gallons of gas. I'm good on gas. Take it over to the other garage. pick us up some fuel and see if I can get some better tires for this. Though these tires are pretty good in the mud. No frills in this thing. Basic controls. What I might do is go ahead and leave this over on Island Lake so that it can get the watchtowers and the upgrades over there. And the White Western Star, which in my other videos I talked about before everything got locked out. I do have a White Western Star model kit, and honestly I haven't even started on it, but I'm hoping to start on it this weekend. And I'll keep you updated on how it's going. Come on, buddy. This really could use the bigger engine. Give it a little more power, but with the SnowRunner gears, this engine does pretty good. Actually, I do have a bigger engine. A bigger engine right down the road. I've only got 2,000. I've got 734. Do I have anything? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Yeah, I can sell that for $24.50. Excuse me, 3,000. I'm thinking here. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to go over here and get this other Chevy and get it sold. With that, I can deck out the Scout so that it can hold its own over on Island Lake. Yeah. Come on. I want to see if we can make it through here with the regular tires. It's not doing too bad. Until now. This truck does run pretty good. Once you hit level 6 and get the better tires on it. But it still doesn't run as good as the Western Star. And it does have one advantage over a lot of other trucks though. With the crane on it. And with the crane and the cargo bed on it, I can still pull trailers, which most of the other vehicles cannot do. So I tend to run cranes on just about everything that can have a crane, because I don't like the auto loading. I like to load it myself. So that's one big advantage it has over some of the trucks. Well, most of them. Boy, do I need tires. And I think I've got an engine for this too. I haven't put in it. Ow. Slow steering. Alright, first of the two bad places I gotta get by. This one is not too awful hard. The next one is. It is a pain in the butt. So I'm wondering if I can go around it. It's that little area there because your truck wants to tip over in that area. Why I don't go this way very often. Come on. Trees. It's much easier. All right, free truck. Still haven't figured out why they give us this truck, but hey, I'm not complaining. Anchors. And we'll just put it in the back. Because the American crane can lift it. Russian cranes have issues. Somewhere toward the middle. Close enough. Maybe. Hopefully the weight doesn't flip me over. Because that would be bad. Flipping this truck over, then that means I've got to bring the Scout out to get it. And Scout has its own issues with tipping. And we don't have anything. Nothing really to grab on. So if I was to flip this and then flip the Scout with the other Chevy out of gas, all I would have left is a GMC. And then I would be screwed. I don't have the money to recover anything. Come on. Which this is a no recovery playthrough, so. There we go. Mr. General, how you doing tonight? Continuing on with the attempt at a speed run. Because I got on a regular hardcore mode and I had trucks scattered everywhere and had no clue whatsoever what I was supposed to do next. So I'm going to have to do some research there. Yeah, I'm trying the speed run in hard mode. See how many days it takes me to do Michigan here. And if it's still fun, I'll continue on to Alaska. Yeah, it does sound... Whoa. Come on, quick. No flipping. Flipping would be bad right now. Very, very bad. Yeah, it is, it's like an oxymoron speed run in SnowRunner. But in the regular mode, it took me 37 days or 38 days to complete. I am on day 3 now, hard mode. I want to see if there's a big difference between what I can accomplish in the regular mode and the hard mode. I'm assuming the hard mode would take longer. And I've had a couple of setbacks so far. Minor ones, but all of my making. Ready to go to Island Lake, and I forgot to put fuel in it, so it's sitting over there out of gas. I'm going to have to... I'm working on getting the International Scout fixed up, so that it can go over and give the Chevy some gas. Because this truck is not... Oop, there goes the door. Wind blew the door shut. This truck still does not have... I'm not at level 6 yet, so I can't off-road tires on it. So I have doubts if it will make it all the way over to Drummond Island through the bog. It might, but I don't want to get stuck up. One stuck truck at a time. But I've got the spare Chevy on the back here. It's the second Chevy. So it will be sold to the highest bidder. Unfortunately, it's only going to be half of what it's worth. But hey, it's still something. It's what I need for right now. Oh. Back. I wonder. Oh yeah, okay. So I was wondering if I could retain it, or if I could bring it in the garage while it's still near the truck, and I can. Alright, so let's sell you. And, I'm still short. Because I need 9,400. And I don't have anything I could sell. Unless I have something on Fleet Star. I'm not sure if I put the bigger engine on it. And I did not. So that's 1250. Make sure I sold all the extra parts. Yep. I do have another engine up here I can get. If I can get the winch on here, I can run it with these tires. I'll be okay. Yeah, I know that feeling. It takes longer to set the truck up and plan the route than it does to actually do the mission. Okay, so there is an engine up here. I think it is an engine for scout vehicle. And now that I think about it, I don't know if it will fit on this one. So maybe I should have held on to the Chevy until I got this engine. But come on. try not to go too hard because I don't have it. So yes, it is an engine for the stroke. So I can sell that engine. And that might give me enough for my winch. And to put some gas in. Dude.